brand new season of CGL.
This is just an absolute treat. These players are so damn good.
The talent on these teams is undeniable. Everybody on every team right now is making plays.
It's going to be an exciting start to the season, and it'll just get better from here on out.
We're about to step to a whole new era of Overwatch esports. So much exciting action is happening here on CGL that you do not want to miss.
Look who's starting it all off. It's Raven. No one necessarily figure out what is the right way to go just yet.
What a nice roll through from him. He's just going to solidify everything from those.
Does come back, and Arsario gets the mech, but I don't need a mech. I'll kill 4 anyway.
This is just a highlight reel for Arsario right now.
They're making a statement in the EU Masters here.
This patch is still incredibly fresh. There's so much to learn, so much to change about the way we play the game.
NKC, but the shatter is colossal.
Let's get it going.
Trades keep coming through. Laura, is he going to be able to find these shots true?
Idu on the overclock with 2.
Here comes an Adelaide immediately comes back and finds skills, slicing and dicing their way through 2-3. So back and forth.
Welcome back, everybody, to more CGL Season 17 regular season coverage. My name is HP64, and to my left is the wonderful Shadowfang 2. It's going to be interesting to see as we head closer and closer to the mid-season tournament, who's going to be able to get into these mid-season ranks as we kick off in the NA Open tier here, Shadowfang, with 2 teams looking to try and get into that tournament themselves.
Yes, they absolutely are. Subsun coming in with that 1-1 record, having an 0-3 and a 3-0, so having a very back and forth couple of weeks there. And then the Archons coming in at 0-2, so very important game for both of these teams in terms of getting that mid-season positioning.
Yeah, definitely. As we take a look here really quick on the schedule for today, of course, earlier today on the broadcast, we had the EU matchup with SCR Ascendants and taking the 3-0 victory over the Couch Potatoes. But now, again, as you mentioned, Subsun versus DGC Archons. Both of these teams, again, very different stories. One is currently 1-1. The other is 0-2. So this could be a very big match for both of these teams. One looking to try and get into the midseason tournament. The other trying to come back from a rough start to their season. So it can be interesting to see who's going to be able to come out on top today.
Yes, I absolutely agree. Subsun is... I'm very familiar with Subsun in the sense that I've seen a good bit of their players on here a lot. They've been in CGL for a few seasons now. They're usually like a mid-table playoff team for the open tier. So, 1-1 is probably around where you would expect them to be at this point. I'm not as familiar with this Archons team, though. But I do still expect this to be a relatively competitive match with both of these teams just looking to try and get that right foot forward.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Subsun is a team that has been in CGL for quite a while. They've had a long history. They recently competed in the GOATS tournament as well. DGC Archons, however, are brand new to the scene. This is their first CGL season, so it's going to be a bunch of rookies. A lot of people who are not familiar with the scene here. Many people are not familiar with them at all. So it'll be interesting to see how they're able to make a name for themselves here on the broadcast here. We're going to jump real quick to our map pool to see what we're going to be playing today. Of course, as per usual, maps are selected as they go along, but our first map of the game is pre-selected. It'll be Busan to start us off here.
Yeah, Busan. I always like that we do get that control variety, seeing as most teams tend to pick the exact same maps like for their actual selections. It's good to force that diversity onto the control maps. Busan in particular, you get such a wide variety with having that downtown be a super dive heavy map, and then you have like a mecha base that's more of a brawl based map. I really do appreciate that about Busan in particular.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Busan, definitely the most dynamic map. We'll have to see what these teams are able to bring to the table, especially because this is the first week of CGL Season 17 with the brand new hero selection. Of course, Season 1 Conquest just recently dropped, so now we have 5 brand new heroes available from selection here. So it's going to be interesting to see if we see any of those strategies implemented here in this series, because we very well could have that sort of like different compositions. We have already seen OWCS Bootcamp bring out heroes like Jetpack Cat as well as Onron onto the field. So it'll be interesting to see if any